Okay, I'm back with another video. In fact, there's actually two videos in the same day. Uh, but anyways, back onto Coleco programming, and just thought I'd just show the progress on the emulator. Normally I show it on the actual hardware, but just thought I'd show it on the emulator for today. Anyways, got a couple nice things in the game already. Here, we'll start it. So, as you can see, Dracula's kind of hanging out at the top of the screen. I'm going to reset it and start again. When the game starts, Dracula stays at the top of the screen for a couple seconds, just like the arcade, because it gives an unfair advantage of him working his way down. I think that's why Sega actually programmed it that way, to actually delay it. And I think I got the timing pretty close to the arcade. I'll probably still be tweaking that initial delay. But anyways, some of the big things, as you'll see, is now the game's going real slow and it says die. I finally programmed collision detection. I slow it down on purpose just to see when I hit something. So it now detects when you hit the bats, so you would die if you hit the bats, and it also detects if you were to, I'll kill them. Oh, missed one. But anyways, it also detects if you, right there, slows down if you walk into Dracula, if you walk into the boss. So collision detection is ready to go. I just gotta create the little death sequence now for your character, which, you know, should make the game very playable once you actually truly have to avoid the bats in Dracula like the arcade. The other thing also is, you know, as you saw before, the sword, the Super Zapper is blinking, and I now have it when you go up and grab it. You know, you start blinking, just like the arcade, which is to suggest that you're supercharged. And right there, that would have killed Dracula. As you notice, when you shoot here, you have a simple little shot. When you light a candle, it makes the sword blink. And then when you get the sword, when you shoot this time, you'll notice it's a bigger shot. And that's what they call the Super Zapper in the arcade, and that's the you only get one shot once you press a fire button. When you have that, you get one shot at it and you lose it. Then in order to get it again, you gotta light another candle, work your way back to get the sword, and then you can try and take the boss out again then at that point. But so that's it. Pretty much to finish level 1 at this point now. Add the death sequence, have the candles burn down and fade out like in the arcade, and I still gotta fix the little glitch with Dracula that gets stuck on the ladder every now and then. But other than that, level 1 is pretty much wrapping up, and then I can get level 2 done. Level 2 should be pretty straightforward. Ah, there he goes, he finally got stuck. Level 2 should be pretty straightforward because it's using all of the same logic, basically, the way I programmed the game. For this level, it's really just laying out the new graphics and just letting the game engine handle the rest. So I think, I mean, really, when I think about it, I think I'm almost 50% done already with the game, and the rest should fall into place pretty quickly. I'm just kind of repeating what my post said the other day on the forums, but it pretty much is. Really moving fast, so restart it again. And depending on how much RAM space I have, I did mention the possibility of maybe trying to add a new level or two, and I definitely did like Pixel Boy's idea for a mummy level. That sounds pretty darn good to me, to add a level like that to this game. So we'll see what kind of round, you know, what kind of space is left. Once I get the other levels done, I still got, as you can see, I actually do still got a little bit of flickering to deal with. I know you guys suggested a couple times is slowing down because the bats are on top of my character, but Yorkie has recommended getting rid of the red in Dracula's cape, and I just don't know if I want to do that, unfortunately. I just love looking at really high quality sprites like that on the ColecoVision personally, but as you can see, the downfall of this stuff flickers a bit. If anything, I would be tempted to maybe get rid of the multicolored bats, maybe make the bats one color to eliminate some of that flicker. But I really am thinking I want to leave the boss in full color to literally be perfect to the arcade, at least in that self-respect. Oh, and there he goes, he got stuck again. And I know where that block of code is pretty much. I just really wanted to wrap up some of the other stuff first before I, spent a lot of time debugging where I went wrong with Dracula. But actually, there you go. You can get a really good look at the sprites there on the computer monitor. So that looks kind of cool. Okay, so that is it, and I will keep everyone posted. But I think we're making some serious progress at this point, and I think the next night or two, level 1 will be virtually completely playable, complete with, having to avoid things like the arcade with the collision detection. Okay, I'll keep everyone posted. Take care. Bye.